Tell him, Henrik. All right, here we go. Let's see. Gotta go in there. Not going here. Hold up. All right. Let's see. There we go. Getting multi-streaming set up here. Should work. We're live on YouTube, that's for sure. Well, welcome everybody. I've been gone for a few months, and that's mainly due to this little guy who's in my lap right now. And taking care of him. So we're gonna do this. Together. So. I have one issue real quick. But today, oh, here we go. It's working, perfect. Okay. So with that, welcome Julian. It's all right, Henny. There you go. He just woke up from a nap. So I was trying to do this while he was napping, and I was pretty much ready to go. He woke up. So anyways, this is Henrik, and he's going to be playing over here. There you go. Good kid. And we're just gonna go from there. So let's see this. Yeah. So we've got the Third Edict coming out tomorrow. More precisely, 21 hours and 53 seconds and counting. So I am trying to get my hardcore sorceress ready for it. There's gonna be so there's like a level 1, 2, and 3, obviously in the main campaign. Playing on hardcore, so every little triumph is a huge win, but I'm right here at the end of the third act, and so if I beat it, it'll restart me into like a hardcore act 1 all over again. Yeah, hardcore 49. I'm trying to get a hardcore 50 today, and I just need to get this character ready for the new content. There's gonna be an act 4 and then a bunch of little side missions instead of having to go through Act 1 through 3 again on a higher difficulty tomorrow when that update comes out. So I don't need to beat the Act 3 boss today. I'll beat the Act 3 boss tomorrow, and then after the Act 3 boss is done, we should roll smoothly into the new content. So, so I'm not trying to beat him today, but basically I'm gonna take this sorceress here and see what we got to do to get her up to speed. Now, I was gonna actually stream Dark Souls, which I will do that soon. I want to do I've never played Dark Souls before. I want to do a blind playthrough. Ooh, hold up. That was loud. Okay, we gotta adjust that volume a little bit. All right, perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that maybe in a week or two. I just realized as I was kind of making plans to do that yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, the Third Edict is about to come out, and I would love to stream this, play this, and everything else. So right now, we've got this Stormweaver. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're going with here. I've got chill effects, chill magnitude. I'm playing a lot into using fire and ice, and I know that's probably not the best idea in this current build of Path of Exiles 2, but it really seems like developers, Grinding Gear Games, are really trying to push us in a direction of using more than one type of element at a time. So here I am doing fire and ice. Mainly I'm just trying to freeze fools with the ice, trigger that skill activation on freeze, which will soon be skill activation on elemental ailment. So actually now help if I start getting fire exposure. But once the update comes out, yeah, fire is pretty much just for damage. Now this is a lot of points on just these things right here. I did get a little bit on some, well, that's some damage right there. Some defensive buffs right here. Yeah, so just all in all, trying to do the best that I can with what I've got. Let's see here. Julian, how are you doing today, Julian? Let's see here. We're gonna exit out of this for now. Show this little character in action here in a little bit. Do I have any items? I'm good on items right now. I would like better items. Maybe once I hit level 50, they'll start dropping like level 50 items or something. I got plenty of gold. Yeah, we just need to farm a little bit in the last area. So let's go ahead and do that. Just got off work, gonna hit the gym once. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Yeah, get that, getting that workout. Yeah, I've actually started running in the mornings because, you know, with the little one here, he's his playpen, he's having fun. You know, once the day gets going and he's awake, it's like, you can't go on a run. You can't really do anything anymore. So it is what it is. Now I'm going to take the shades off. There's no way I'm playing hardcore on a dark map with shades on. So let's do this. So I've got this. This is like my favorite thing right here. This, oh, geez, what is it even called? A living bomb. I was going to say firebomb. Still an accurate description of it. Living bomb. This is one of my favorite skills. I can just blast these guys on the other side of the door right here. It's freaking ridiculous. So long as I can highlight them, it doesn't really matter where they are. I can pop them. So one of my strategies here, and it is good that this final boss on this map is going to be, you know what I need to do? I need to actually change my charms out for this map. Because they're doing a lot of lightning damage, and I'm built for resisting poison and stuff. A few walls right here. Yep. So my cast on freeze isn't comet, actually. It's just all fire damage, because I'm trying to use that as my main way of dealing damage. All right, here we go. Okay, there's some tough guys right here. Anyways. Let's see. Let's freeze these fools over here. Ice wall, which helps a lot. Does so much damage. Yeah. Dude, Julian, man, you should, ooh, here we go. You should jump into some hardcore whenever, the update comes out. I do plan on getting on as soon as the update hits, and then trying to beat this boss on the stage and getting right into the 4th act. Which is a little scary because a good way to lose a hardcore character is to not know what you're getting into. I don't know, I've gotten really good at this. So this is, if you're playing by yourself in hardcore, for anyone who wants to try and alleviate the difficulty, unlike the Diablo game that came out recently, I forget which Diablo it was, but if you Diablo 4 or something like that. Anyways, with that, the hardcore characters, if you lost connection, you couldn't pause like this, you couldn't quit out, the character would just be stuck in there and would just get killed without you. It's not that way in PoE, so it's just very nice. Let's see, can I see these guys? Look at this. This is freaking hilarious. Freeze them, burn them, having a good day. So cast on freeze, it must have happened recently, but let me show you guys what this does. Well, at least what I've fitted mine to do. Obviously, whenever you do enough freezes, it builds up that charge. So we just gotta freeze some fools, and the bigger the enemy is, like a boss will increase that charge a lot more than these little guys will. But do some freezes here, and then you'll see basically a firestorm happening, and that is all cast on freeze. I've got fireball. No. I've got so firestorm. Where the flaming sphere is, and I've also got oh yeah, the thing on the ground, the ward for weakening people to fire. So all that happens all at once. Let's go to the other side of this place here. Let's see what's over here. What am I missing on this side? So 88 right now. Oh shoot, here we go. Let's see. And I was thinking of putting Comet on there. They kind of nerfed Comet a little bit for those purposes. Here, freeze. There it is. See? That drops automatically, this fire orb and this fire rain, which is, it's nice. I mean, it's not like my entire strategy revolves around it. It's just that whenever it happens, and it's, you know, it's a nice thing to have happen automatically. Then I haven't cast any extra mana. At least I don't they could cast any extra mana. If all else fails and I max out on my or deplete my mana, this move right here does not require any mana, so I can just pop people with this. And it's an easy day. Okay, let's build a wall of this stuff. Then freeze them. Yep. And look at that. And then there's another one. Beautiful. And if I'm really serious, well, I should let my shield recover real quick. If I'm really serious, I can just drop everything. Boop. I hate how long it takes. Oh, geez. What was that? I hate how long it takes to use Comet. Comet is so good. And, it's these losers over here. Those are the ones doing that. Let's see. Let's get all these little mines out. There you go. There you go. It's so good, but it takes forever to cast the thing. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I know cast on freeze is what people normally do with Comet. Can't target anyone over there. It's not even on part of the map. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, there we go. One thing I did have for a while that I stopped using was Shatter. You good, baby? There we go. Stopped finding good good reasons to do that move. Okay. We're gonna reach level 50 here soon. Hopefully we start getting better stuff once that happens. There we go. Freeze, freeze. Everyone stop. Yeah, I don't know if I would build this with a non-hardcore character. Because I feel like if you didn't have a hardcore character, you just did whatever you need to do to create as much damage as possible. Well, it cast on the wrong side over here. That won't cast on the other side of the wall. That's pretty funny. But on hardcore, this is really nice to be able to just kind of control the flow. Yeah, I need to get my lightning resistance up. I'm built for the wrong thing in this room. Fire and lightning for this area for sure. And then I also like the way that if you freeze a monster, so just say you have a lot of monsters that have on-death effects, which are the worst effects in this game. I hate them. Dying to an on-death effect is never a it's never a good feeling, right? You never feel like, well, the game got me. You just feel robbed. All right, let's get rid of this guy and we'll open this thing. Ooh, piece of candy. All right, fine. We got more guys to deal with. There we go. There we go. There we go. This guy's just loving the lightning damage. Yeah. These are all busted anyways. There we go. Just destroy the area. It's great for that. I don't intend on losing another character getting jumped again. That's never fun. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. This is I feel like I'm a little bit in control with a hardcore character. Having both of these. Now, if I could do as much damage with just ice, then I would just do that. But I think with the update, this is going to be a good build versus what it is currently, which is probably a mid build. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Where are we at? We're at 95%. Oh, shoot. What's this leading to? I don't want to find the boss yet. go. Dorian's elite, huh? There we go. Come on, come on. Corroded Greyhound. Well, that's nothing. This build also motivates me to have to, like, Living Bomb, I feel like you really have to rely on your rolls a lot more. Because it's you put a bomb in there as a delayed effect. Superior Wreath, I'll take that. So it gets me in good practice of just rolling a lot. That missed. Okay. Alright, as soon as this upgrades, we're gonna put the right things on us, because I'm definitely... Geez, I don't even know... Gosh. I don't even know what my lightning resistance is right now. I'm pretty sure it's terrible. Oh, shoot. Well, that's one way to open up a chest. Or corpse in this... Oh, that is crazy. It's sick. These people are sick. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Let's form the arrow. I love doing that. It's freaking great. It takes a little bit of prep. You might use that against a boss or something, but... Here we go. Freeze! Freeze! Should come up with a bunch of freeze puns. Let's watch Mr. Freeze. There we go. Alright. Let's go back. Ziggurat encampment. So I'll talk about what I think would be a good idea. I'm trying not to just go off of build guides on the internet and stuff, because they don't really create anything new. You just build what other people have done. Let's see. Let's do this. Just out of curiosity. I can already tell that's not going to be good. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of these things. Salvage. Yep. Hold on. I should be identifying these things first. Those might actually be good boots. Let me take a look at this. There's also evasion. I don't really need that. What I really want to see on some boots is some good movement. My boots have 20. I can't go down. I can't put on boots that have less than 20 increased movement speed. It just doesn't make sense to do that. Okay. Get rid of these items real quick. Here we go. 1 and 2. So, go. The rest of the stuff I can keep.
Bye-bye.
That's nice. Start building these things back up. All right, let's go over here. Here. Let's do this. Speaking of, I got so much garbage I need to deal with it. Okay, let's fix this problem. What are we at character-wise? Terrible. That lightning's got to go up a lot. So lightning and fire, I don't need to focus on cold. I know the boss does do a little bit of cold damage on this one. But yeah, chaos damage. Really, you just need a little bit of everything, but I think lightning and fire are the big ones. So let's do that. After this, so what I've got right now, I could just get a little bit of increased attack speed. That would directly affect how much damage I do with this build. Living bomb, the faster I could put living bomb on the enemy, obviously the more living bombs will detonate. It directly equals more damage, so I could start the long trek going this way. I do want to eventually get on this side and get into these ice, buildups over here increasing damage and increase the cast speed of cold spells, which will help with the comet for sure. So, and then maybe I'll get this. This does look pretty interesting. Yeah. And go with something that gives me a small direct benefit at the moment. I've also thought of doing this, coming over here and getting these increased crit hit chance for spells. And then you can also increase the spell damage. If you dealt a critical hit recently, crit spell damage up, and just critting a lot would also directly improve damage. So that's kind of, that's the direction I want to go with this. And I think, yeah, because this affects all spells, which would be great. Increase spell damage bonus. Let me look at this first. What is my crit? They put that on here, don't they? Ailments, flash charms, charges, miscellaneous. Maybe they don't. Block evasion. I don't know if they put your crit on here. Seems weird. Maybe you have to look at the actual things here. Critical hit chance is 9%. Okay, well that has a crit chance. I obviously wouldn't. 12%, 13%. So I'm not critting a lot. Let's see, if I do 10%, will it just add 10% to that? Let's try it. Apply it. Well, it doesn't directly say. It doesn't even make a difference right there. I guess it's just its base rate. All right, well I'm going to figure out how to tell. Well, it should help, right? So we're just going to go for damage. And we'll go from there. Yeah, and this whole tree is going to get redone too, so it'll be very interesting to see what the end result of that is. See what build options we got. I got plenty of gold. We can always redo the map whenever we want to do that. So, yeah. Let's see, maybe. Oh yeah, I should do charms. Let's get charms next. See if I can do different rings. I want that one. It's really not. Ooh, 11% to all elemental resistances. Kind of need that. Maybe I could do a different necklace or something. Okay. Let's go to charms. That's level 5, level 5, level 5. Yeah, a lot of these I don't even have the details on it. So this is going to be good. Gains, charges per second, and increased duration. That'll be really good. I think it'll be about 25% resistance. That's awesome. Let's do something that prevents you take fire damage. Increased charges gained. I need charges over time. There's not going to be any enemies to kill at the boss. So I need one that definitely goes over time. We have to explore some of these. Every time you kill an enemy. All right. Let's go here. Let's get to work. This charge is gained. I have an idea. I have an idea. I can combine items now. So we're going to equip that for sure. Let's put this right here. Fine. It's fine. Put you in there. Let's reforge this thing. So I know it'll reforge to the lowest level of the item. Yeah, so I want to get all my highest levels here. We got a 16. 16. Yeah, I shouldn't mess those up. Can I just reforge 2? Level 5, level 5. It's a level 11. I kind of like that one, though, because at least you get a charge when you kill the enemy. I don't know if I want to destroy that. I may have to, though. Here's another 11. Increased charges gain. Yeah, let's put this one on here. Reforge. Give me something better. Ooh, this is where I should have had some scrolls. That would have been a lot better. Let's do this. This is some chill music while we do this. That's the one we just did, huh? No, it isn't. Where is it? Kill an enemy. Yeah. We're just gonna have to start. We're just gonna have to start dealing with these things. Whenever you kill an enemy and whenever you kill an enemy, I'm gonna save those. We're gonna put those away because those aren't bad. We're just pretty much gonna do the rest of them in. Not great, but it's not bad. All right, give me something good. Let's see, 5, 5, and 5. Reforge. Let's do a bunch of them. Okay, identify these and see what we got. Okay, I need to... Hey, buddy? He's good. He's good. He's tough. Dude, this kid is just... You probably hear him right now. He hits his head like on everything. It's like you turn away for 2 seconds and he bumps his head on something. Let's see. Yes. All right, we're just going through these things. All right, give me something good, and I want one of these. I don't need... Whatever. Okay. Reforge. I have a feeling this isn't going to be it. Well, we're just gonna have to go with what we got here. So no great fire charms, unfortunately, unless the guild stash has any. Nope, don't see them. Ooh, lightning resistance. Tell me more. I have to rob the guild. It's not like there's great stuff here. Fire resistance. You know what I can do is get a good fire resistance ring. Also doubles up on other things here. So let's try that. Magic unused. Fire resistance rings. We've got... let's see... Creative items. What gets me additional resistance? Lightning damage to attacks. Don't need that. Physical damage, strength, fire damage. 4% to all elemental resistances. That is a nice potential. Cold resistance. Don't really need that here. Extra fire resistance. All right, let's look at these things. So we've got 9%, 7%. I need to increase chaos damage though. Okay, 11. Man. I wonder if I could just replace this though. 9%, 7. This gives me extra elemental resistance though. I may have to do it. Man, I get extra life, extra mana, and all attributes. Cold damage to attacks. I think we're just gonna have to go in there and just dodge really, really well because I don't have good enough items. One last thing, let's look at some of these necklaces. I don't think we have anything great. Nope. Nope. These. This has fire resistance. Projectile skills. It's just increasing my intelligence though. Yep, I think we have the best stuff that I have available to me equipped. We'll just put one of these guys on here. 25 and 25. Recover mana when used. Increased duration. That's it. That's what we're going with. There we go. Put these all here. I don't have that. Have fun. Okay. Make it happen. Yeah, let's get the well here. See, like, that one recovered on its own. That's so awesome. Man. I can always exit out of the fight if I feel like things are going south and my charges are all depleted. I think we're good there. Yep. Yeah, man. Let's see. Maybe we'll get some better items on level 50. Let's check it out. Probably need to reset the instance. Well, let's keep exploring this. It's fine. All right. What's in here? Nothing good. Nothing good. Hey, reaching. Ooh, shoot. I should probably pay attention. What the heck is his problem? Well, it would suck if I lost the character today. I couldn't even try to do the new content tomorrow. Having to climb all the way back up through the ranks. Or play through all the acts. Alright, let's do that. Let's get out of here. Get off my screen. All of you can get off my screen. You can stop doing stuff. You can stop doing stuff. There we go. Let them cook. Peel the cadaver. Ugh, it's terrible. There's nothing even comes out of him. Why would you even have that? Let's go. Boom. You're doing great, Henrik. Wow, there's just a lot of lightning stuff going on in there. Now, the resistance helped. But it's gone now, so this guy's just ridiculous. I didn't do that. What was the he cast some kind of ice thing on himself? Well then. Yeah, buddy. Now this makes hardcore a little bit more a little bit scarier. Henrik starts crying or needs something. I can't let him distract me. I just need to pause the game and tend to him and help him out. That sort of thing. It does feel good to stream again though. This is nice. And actually play a game. Like you can't even play a game when you got a newborn, you know? You just as soon as they're up, it's go time. So that's what they're doing. That thing hurts me, and then it sits there and it explodes. Pretty clever. Yeah, not complaining, but it'd be tough. It'd be tough when you want to do things. Like if that's what you want to do something in the day, then yeah, it could be kind of hard. That should have. Oh, it did not. He's just annoying. But I can reach him from over here. Okay. Yep. Let's form the flying V. I love the variety of things I could do with this build. It's freaking hilarious. Oh yeah, that one lady got kidnapped. I mean, that was kind of... I don't feel bad about it. She kind of deserved it. Stone Charm. Roll. A few bombs on their backs. Roll again. Mix, repeat. If that gets boring, just do the flying V here. Freeze them all. Blow them all up. This room's a little bit trippy. Oh, shoot. They really get up on your case. You just put an ice wall up right on top of them. That doesn't do them in. You just put a few ice bombs on the ground. Easy day. If I wanted to really use Comet, I could build up this, and then as I cast that, I'm getting all that extra damage in. Ember Fusillade. Back up around the corner, roll in here. Yeah, there it is. Not fighting one right now? Oh, come on. I'm not going to get a new bridge. I have it prepped. Oh, you're done. Where did he come from? In any build that, oh man, incentivizes you to roll often, I feel like I dodge a lot of things. I'm not even trying to dodge by doing that. Oh, shoot. Dang, that does so much damage. Ice Wall is freaking amazing. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. Freeze. Blow them all up. How'd that not freezing? There he is. Extra chaos damage. Is not what I want to hear. Where we at? Who else wants some? Let's go. Yes. You know, I'm afraid that one day the enemy's going to drop this, and I'm not going to realize that it's theirs. I'm going to think it's mine. So it just drops automatically all the time, and I'll run right on top of it. Or there's like an on-death effect that looks like that. Yeah, if you freeze an enemy and then you kill them, if they have an on-death effect, they don't release their on-death effect. So that's kind of nice. Another reason why I like the freezes. Henrik? You good? You having fun? The kid just had a nap, had some milk. He was good to go. Ooh, another level 2 unsupported gem. And cut supported gem. And I love bringing the storm. Go, my minions. Who says this isn't a minion build? There we go. do like stuff. There we go. There they are. There they are. You guys were hiding from me. A few bombs down. Let me charge this up. Cast this. So much nonsense. It's great. Against crowds, like I do not fear the crowds with this build at all. It's the bosses that really freak me out. Calm down. A few on you here. Guys keep trickling in. Maybe come at me one at a time. Or you see a big one? Nah, he's just a loser. Shielded Transcendent. Get out of my way. Get off my screen. There we are. It's gonna be really annoying for these guys. Yeah, I've thought about just maybe taking everything off of fire and putting it all on ice stuff, or at least paths that lead to ice stuff. I just don't know if I'll do enough damage anymore if I do that. What'd that do? Oh, Topaz Shard just kicked in. Oh, that's great. Everyone stop. What you doing? You good? Yeah? You having fun? You a happy kid? There you go. All right. Right. You want a little snack? Yep. I got you, baby. There you go. You can pick it up yourself. My mic is too low. It's bumping into his head. There we go. Okay. Learning how to do this with a kid is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. That's okay. Didn't even know he was already dead. Same goes for all the rest of these losers in here. Went all the way over there. I'm assuming that's the boss. I got some areas over here to check out. Yeah, let's go clean up these guys. Mix and repeat. If we get level 51, what is this area? So the boss is gonna be level 45. I'm 5 levels higher than the boss. I probably should, I mean, I don't need to be 6 levels higher than the boss. That's a bit excessive. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. What a terrible day to be them. I can't get over there that way. I have to get over there this way. Yeah? You tell him, Henny. Get out of here. Crazy lightning damage. Topaz Charm activating. I missed those guys earlier. Whew. Great. Yeah, in hardcore, it's all about playing it safe. That's the first time I got an item for them. Henrik, don't look. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. You cannot play with the mic. No one wants to hear you scratching the mic. Okay. But I feel like there's something gonna happen. It's just because there's a gold chest. Okay, alright. It's okay. Here, you know what? You want this? Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, I'll even put on evasion rating boots if it gives me like 30 speed, 30% speed. I don't know if they even get that high. I guess that's it for this area, unless I want to check that out. This checkpoint over here. I'll get to this checkpoint. We'll zip over there. I can't even see what's going on. Henrik, please. Please. Don't attack the keyboard. Alright, this is called Hardcore Plus. Hardcore Plus is this right here. This is what you're witnessing. This is extra brutal mode. No one else is even playing. Oh, I didn't even get the checkpoint. What a rookie mistake. Okay, all right, Henrik. I have an idea, Henrik. How about we play a game? Okay, hold up. And just get to this area. Where is it? Right over there. I didn't think there was a door there. I'm just going off the map right now. It's not the easiest thing to see. Alright, Henrik, you don't want to kill Dad's character, right? Ah! Okay, how about this? I have a great idea. You want to hear it? You, right here, get this piano thing. This piano thing. Cool. The kid pooped. Okay, well, take care of that in just a second. Let him figure out if he wants to poop more or not. The testing bit. This looks like the boss. I am very curious to see what this fight would be like. This is totally the boss right now. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should risk it. Think about this. There he is. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! He's just gonna freaking get involved, isn't he? I thought he was gonna give me a second. He's just gonna jump right in. Right. We don't need that. I'll tell you what we need. Let's see. Just give him this. Let's go. Oh, shoot. He doesn't have any resistance to lightning. Which will be very helpful to me. Or not lightning, ice. He doesn't have any weaknesses, but still. Loser. Oh, he's doing the move that I can do. Woo! Let's trigger these. Okay. Okay. This guy's got nothing on me. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There's the mech I've heard of. Here we go. Yes, Henrik? see, I was just about to kill the boss, and you're right. I got carried away, guys. I'm not supposed to kill the boss right now, but I feel very confident that I can. Henrik is reminding me, my 9.5-month-old, that the plan was to kill him tomorrow when the update comes out. So we are going to respawn at checkpoints. So this is if you're playing hardcore and you're in trouble, just hit game pause, whatever. I don't know if you can do this when it's multiplayer. I don't know if both players have to hit pause or not. I checked that out, and then you just hit respawn at checkpoint. And there's no penalty. There's no nothing. Like there's nothing to be ashamed of. You're playing on hardcore. Use every tool that you have to play your game. That's what I think. We'll deal with him tomorrow. I feel very confident that I could take him out. Yeah. Oh, you okay? I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. He's over here cooing. Yes, I need to change your diaper. So let me go ahead and just get to a place where I can do that. He's over here. He's having a good time. Oh my gosh. Kids are a handful, but they're such a blessing. Yeah, here we go. Let's put these things away. Oh. All right, well, deal with that diaper before it becomes an issue. Okay, well, with that, just a short little stream today. I'll be on here tomorrow, and we're going to test out the new update. I will see you guys then.